What's the deal, y'all? It's your boy Reboot, and once again, I want to thank you for joining my channel. And today, I want to talk about the Nintendo NX. The reason why, because there's been a lot of rumors lately saying that it's not going to have an optical disc drive. It's going to probably be either a cartridge or a digital download, and the system could possibly have trophies, achievements, voice chat, the whole 9 yards. And the rumors I've been hearing that it sounds decent. It sounds like a decent console that's going to come out. They said the power of the console is going to be between the Xbox One and the PS4, which is not bad. But in my opinion, I think it should be more powerful than the PS4 because it's going to be a 9th generation console, meaning that whenever the PS5 and the Xbox 2, whatever the name of the next Xbox console will be, whenever they come out, it's going to one up Nintendo again. So, like I say, a lot of this shit is just rumors, and I'm not going to be all, worried. I'm not going to be all angry about these rumors. Only thing I could say is whenever it gets here, whenever it gets here. And y'all know me, I am a huge Nintendo fan, and I might not be speaking positively about Nintendo lately because there's just nothing positive to say about them. Even though I'm a huge Nintendo fan, what's to say positive, about a gaming company if they not give you no games? And the last game that I purchased from Nintendo was Splatoon back in May. It is now September. And, stuff like that, it just got me more worried about Nintendo's future. Because Nintendo, they can't afford to go another generation doing this kind of business practice, because with the Nintendo fan base, they are a dying breed. They are a dying breed. I was watching Dave's video from Dave's Have Enough 187. I will leave his video in the link of the description below, and he makes good points, about the fan base being a dying breed. Because if I just step outside, a lot of these kids these days, they don't know what Nintendo is. They majority of them play Xbox and PlayStation, and majority of the Nintendo fan base is basically on YouTube. But outside this world, just not many of them. Just being real, it's not many of them. And I just hope whenever the NX comes out, I hope that they fix a lot of these flaws, these issues, and give us gamers exactly what we want. Give us Metroid Prime, not no Metroid Federation Force. Give us a Zelda game, F-Zero, a real Star Fox game. Like, with the Star Fox game that's coming out this December, I felt that it was lazy. Just looking at how the game looks, no multiplayer in 2015. A game looks like it could have multiplayer. I'm just being honest. And you got the fanboys saying it doesn't need it. The fanboys can always defend their company of choice, knowing that they have flaws, but they refuse to bring it up. But they gonna always bring up the competitors, and I always want to bash them, but never bash their company of choice, which I just don't understand. But the fanboys can always be fanboys, and it is what it is. But with the NX, man, I just wish for the best for Nintendo. And we know that Nintendo is making a lot of profit off their 3DSs, off their Amiibos, but Amiibos and 3DS don't sell home consoles. And that's basically what Nintendo has been fucking up for a long time. And yes, we know that the Wii sold a lot, but let's just be honest, like Dave said in this video, people bought the Wii, 2-3 weeks later, they put it in their closet. And that's how it was sort of with me. I played the Wii for a little bit, maybe a few months, and I basically put it up and gamed on my 360 majority of that generation. I played, of course I played the Mario Galaxy games, Zelda, Mario Kart, I played those games, but those other games, like, I'd rather play on my 360 because the 360 wasn't HD. That's when HD was kicking out, last generation, and Nintendo stuck with the standard definition, and that, I won't say that would kill them as far as profit, because they made a lot of profit, but it killed them as far as their hardcore fan base. They just couldn't trust them no more because they felt that they were stuck behind times. And basically, a generation later, they were still behind times with the Wii U because they just a little bit more powerful than the PS3 and the Xbox 360. And as far as the features, they still are lacking. And the 360 PS3 still have more features than the Wii U. So that's why I felt that whenever this NX comes out, they need to handle that. They need to give us gamers what we want. Not the fanboys, give us true Nintendo fans what we want. We want achievements, we want trophies, we want all those features, we want voice chat, we want third-party support, we want the 1080p, 60 frames per second. We want that. So what is the issue of me wanting that? Like, is that too much to ask for? I'm just being honest. Is it too much to ask for? And coming from the fanboys, yes, that is too much to ask for. That's what they say. Because the main thing they always say, well, they always make good profit. They always give us great quality. Okay, with the great quality, they make good games, but okay, with the whole quality thing, if Nintendo would have all their games based on multiplayer, if they have all the features and stuff, and the whole 9 yards of stuff you see on Sony and Microsoft platform. Don't y'all think that it's gonna have flaws, glitches and stuff? I'm just being real. Of course, a lot of the games I play on my Xbox One, or if you got a PS4, you got the campaign mode, and after the campaign mode, you got the multiplayer mode. A lot of gamers be on multiplayer. So when you have millions and millions of people on multiplayer, it's gonna be a chance there's gonna be some issues, server issues, maybe some glitches, some bugs. Because you got millions on top of millions on top of millions of people want to play multiplayer. A lot of people I know these days, they basically buy Call of Duty just for the multiplayer. They don't buy for the single player campaign. So if Nintendo would have done the same thing with their games, have like a lot of multiplayer games, then it's gonna be a good chance they're gonna have some issues. And with Splatoon will be having issues, a lot of connectivity issues. Being in the middle of a match, and all of a sudden, I got connection issues. So Nintendo is not perfect, and y'all fanboys needs to get that out y'all head. Nintendo is not perfect, because I see it right now. So, like I say, if Nintendo have all these games based on multiplayer, if the Mario 3D World or Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, if they have multiplayer, online multiplayer, do y'all think it might have some kind of bugs in it? I think so. And that, honestly, that's why Nintendo has a lot of good quality in their games, because they don't want to put the extra features in that game. Just being real with you. And I really, like I say, I hope that the NX does well. And do I want the NX to come out next year? Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't, because whenever you have a new console coming out mid-cycle of any gaming generation, sometimes it works in their favor, and most of the time it doesn't. Because let's say, for instance, this gaming generation is 5 years long, and if the NX comes out next holiday, that means that the Xbox One and the PS4 is only going to be out for another couple more years. Then that's when Sony going to release PS5 and Microsoft going to release Xbox 2 or whatever the name of the next Xbox console is going to be. So once again, they're going to get one up. And sometimes I feel that maybe they should ride it out. Majority of the times I think they should ride it out. And just wait till the PS5, Xbox 2 come out. That's basically what I think the majority of the times. So they can see exactly what their competitors is doing. This is what I've been saying a long time ago. Whenever I said that they need to fire those old heads, Iwata, Miyamoto, get rid of those old cats and get some fresh young meat. Or keep them, they don't necessarily have to fire them, but get some young advisors to keep them afloat, up to date of what's going on, of what's hot out there in the gaming streets. Just like with the trophies achievements, it's been hot for a long time. If they have some younger advisors to advise them to do that for the Wii U, maybe it would have been a better system, or do more, tell them to do more voice chatting, more multiplayers. And honestly, if Star Fox would have had multiplayer, I would have looked past the graphics. I'm sorry, I'm being real. I'm being really serious. If Star Fox would have had multiplayer, I would have looked past those ugly ass graphics and played it, because the gameplay looks fun. But I'm not gonna spend $60 for a single player campaign and I can't get a multiplayer. I'm sorry. Gaming these days has multiplayer. Majority of these games these days has multiplayer. And if there's a game I know I could beat probably maybe 6, 7, 8 hours just on a single player campaign, then I'm not gonna spend $60. I'm just being real. And with this NX comes out, hopefully some of those rumors are true. hopefully, but I'm not going to be all riled up. I'm serious. I'm not going to be riled up over rumors. It gets here whenever it gets here. Do I think it's going to get revealed next year at E3? Yes, I think it's going to be revealed. Hopefully, third parties come back. Hopefully, the features that you see on the Xbox One and PS4 will be there. But like I say, I don't know. It will get here when it get here. But anyway, guys, y'all just let me know how y'all feel about the NX. Do y'all believe these rumors, or y'all just gonna have to wait and see whenever it gets here? Because I'm not gonna get excited. I'm not gonna get angry. I'm gonna just stay neutral until the breaking news get here. And y'all just let me know how y'all feel about it in my comment section below. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you do that. And if you're not a part of the Reboot community, I'm going to leave the link in the description below so you can be part of something that's great. And we are on some. We are a great community that talks about games. We don't play the fanboy bullshit. And we are cool, chill people. And the Reboot community is the community that y'all want to be a part of. And after that, that's my video. Like, I'm subscribed. And once again, it's your boy, Reboot 27. And y'all have a good day.